Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys for tuning in. Those of you that are viewing the video, thank you for all my recent subscribers, the ones who've subscribed. And if you like this video, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you can keep up with everything in Nice Corner. Tonight, I should say, it's probably like in the wee hours of the morning. I felt this on I wanted to put this video out. This is going to be different from my other videos. As you can see, I'm in no makeup at all. As a matter of fact, I'm actually very self-conscious without any makeup. I'm a person that doesn't wear a lot of makeup, but the makeup that I put on, I don't like to come in front of the camera without anything. But this is raw, guys. This is a very different video from my other videos, and I feel that I can share this with you guys because I feel that you guys are my YouTube family, you're my family, so I feel like I can share this. This video is going to be a very transparent video for me. That's why I'm not wearing any makeup. I'm in my robe, I'm in my room, you know. I titled this video, Am I Looking for Approval from People on YouTube? Because I have been struggling lately with a lot of different things within myself. And I've been struggling with feeling isolated, with feeling depressed. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna take it one step at a time. I titled this video, Am I Looking for Approval? Because, I've noticed that after I put out my video, kind of my mom and I's video talking about Sister Art Kathy, I've noticed that my views have gone down. And I've noticed that kind of like I haven't been getting the comments that were receiving. And I was like, is that an issue of what, the video that my mom and I, that we put out? And, in the event if it was an issue, I feel that everybody has the right to express themselves, and everybody has the right to, and they're entitled to their own opinion about any situation. And I was kind of getting in my feelings of like, oh, am I, not meeting the approval of people? Were people upset with me because of what my mom and I said? And it did have me in my feelings. But you know what? I had to figure out and really realize what was the reason behind me doing this channel. The reason behind me doing this channel was to, first of all, bring out information to diasporans about coming here. Even though there's been a lot of videos about Ghana, I feel that, of course, it's always good to get another perspective. So just giving information. I don't believe in charging people money for different resources that you may have. I've been getting people that have DM'd me about, different resources, and I don't charge any money for it. If some diasporans charge money for any resources they have or for any information, and that's fine, if that's what you want to do. But for me, it's all about helping people. And, I don't mind giving out my resources that I have any way I can help. Of course, I don't know everything. I've only been here 3 years. I'm a young woman. I don't have all the answers. But any way how I can help or be an inspiration to others, I will do just that. And also bridging the gap between diasporans and people on the continent. That video, by any shape, form, or fashion, was not meant to cause a wedge. What it was to spark a dialogue. It was to spark a dialogue between us. Because if we don't have a conversation about anything, how are we supposed to heal? Maybe sometimes the delivery may not be what we personally expect. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, things are harsh. And, there are things about us as diasporans that drive people on the continent crazy. There's things about people on the continent being here in Ghana, since I'm here in Ghana, the things that they do to drive us crazy as diasporans. We need to air this shit out, no matter how painful it is, no matter how how tender it is, and oh, we're not supposed to talk about it. Well, if that's the way you feel, I can't help the way you feel, and I cannot help, if some people were in their feelings about it, because I'm going to be me at the end of the day. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything, because I wouldn't want people to sugarcoat anything about, to me. I don't roll that way. Neither does my mom. So really, am I here to please people, or am I here to be a support system to the people who it's for? My channel is going to be who it's for. And I'm being really transparent, because I got really caught up with, oh, maybe I should have put out that video, when I was like, you know what, Nye, you need to step out of it. Like I said before, that video was not about pointing the finger at anyone. That video was just to get to the root and the core of some of the issues that we have between us, so we can hopefully get past them. But like I said, you have to be broad-minded, and you have to understand the bigger picture than just, oh, this person said something, I felt that this person was disrespectful. With Sister Art, I have not seen all of her videos. My mom and I have not seen all of her videos. So we were just commenting on that one video, just to make that clear too. Do I agree with everything that she says? I'm not gonna say I agree with everything that she says, because I haven't seen all of her videos. So that was just that one video. So if anybody was got in their feelings about that, I'm really, really sorry. But that's the situation in the matter. But moving aside from that, I have been also struggling. It's very real here, dealing with isolation in Ghana, and probably anywhere you travel, abroad. Isolation is very real. It's a very real thing to feel like, not to, I guess not say have a lot of friends, but not really getting out and about the way you should. Not just because, all this with lockdown and COVID, that's, definitely happened. But I have been feeling this way even before COVID and the lockdown even happened. Of course, I know certain people here and have formed a friendship, but I feel that being a diasporan here, I've been dealing with the fact that I'm a young woman, and I still want to go out, still want to enjoy my life, and I've kind of been feeling, since I've moved here to Ghana, I feel like that it's been kind of cut off, and I feel almost kind of cheated, I guess you would say, in a way of leaving America when I was so young. And it's a very real thing to fall into a depression, and I think I shared with you in my last video that I was dealing with personal challenges, and those have been some of those personal challenges for me lately. And I apologize if the sound isn't good. I know some people, oh, your sound is so bad. Well, if the sound is so bad, I'm sorry, but this is a candid video. There's no frills, no nothing, no gifts. I put like gifts in my videos. This is just me, and this is just not raw. And that's why, when you come here to another country, it's good to have a network, of people who are diasporans, so you can connect, so you can, kind of have that touchstone. And, I feel that, even in terms of my love life, you guys, I know some of you guys may have saw, my video with my ex, and, as a matter of fact, I listened I listened to the comments, I listened to you guys, because I was like, you know what, let me give him another chance. And we gave it another go, or I gave it another go anyway. But unfortunately, it didn't work out. And, it was not a matter that I didn't give him another chance. I feel that, of course on the video, and I appreciate all the lovely comments that I got, from people, and talking about our relationship. And on camera, it looks really nice. It's, And the thing is Moses, he's an awesome person. I still love Moses to this very day. But I feel that, he is not exactly ready to be in a relationship. You know, certain things, I feel that too much time lapse. And really, I want to be friends with somebody who would be my significant other. I can't settle for, a just like a text or, kind of that emotional unavailability. And I haven't, and Moses is not the only, man, I guess you say, that I've gone through this with, but I've noticed a pattern in Ghanaian men. And, if you guys want to slam me, that's fine. But these are my own personal experiences. I've dated 2 Ghanaian men in the past, and I noticed that there is a correlation. There's also another friend of mine that happens to be a male, and he's been dealing with this in his relationship as well, where, that's here, he's Ghanaian as well, and, kind of his girlfriend is kind of like saying, I need more emotional availability. And I noticed that I'm not saying all Ghanaian men, okay? Listen to me carefully. I'm not saying all Ghanaian men, but I am saying that I'm seeing a correlation because I'm here. So, and men have a problem with communication as it is, but I've noticed here in Ghana that there is a little bit, and I think it may be a cultural difference, I'm not sure, or I know that there's maybe some Ghanaian men that maybe, act differently in their relationships. So I just haven't met the one yet. But with Moses, there's just, I need more emotionally from him that he's not willing to give at the moment. And even with that was a bummer for me. And being here from the diaspora, I would really like to connect with with other, young men from the diaspora and that are here. But I've noticed that more women come here than men, which is another video for another time. But, even with feeling that loneliness of wanting somebody there, and me not really feeling like that's happening for me right now. And I've been in many other relationships, and I know that they, it takes time, it takes work, and that right one will come for you. But it's like I want more, I want more in my life. And it's just it's just been tough. It's been a tough time. And I feel that even with this going with social media, I want this to be another video. I feel that social media is really a dangerous zone that a lot of people fall into, of wanting that approval, wanting that high of getting, this many followers or this many likes, or wanting that approval, because we're all insecure. I'm insecure actually doing this video right now because I'm with like no makeup. I have my hair pulled back. I'm bare. So I feel like I'm just like out and exposed, and that's really difficult for me. You know what I'm saying? So but I feel especially there's so much pressure on us as young women to fit into that mold of wanting to be pretty, wanting to be attractive and sexy. And on social media, it's really a false illusion. You know what I'm saying? It's like, as a young person, we feel that social media, it's like, rules the world. And a lot of people there's been studies made that social media is constructed in a way, like on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok now. TikTok's a big thing, where, it throws off those endorphins in our brain, the reward chemical, every time we get a like, every time, we get followers or whatever, that approval from man. It's almost like the high of if we eat, like a good meal or some good food or sex, or, it throws off that, I think it's maybe dopamine, I'm not quite sure, but it has the same effect on us. And I feel that it's a false it's a false illusion, and it can cause you to spiral out of control and it to consume your thoughts, and really change you because you want that approval from man. And nobody is you're not going to get the approval of everybody. And I really had to learn that, especially growing up. I was never a girl that fit in the crowd. I was always kind of socially awkward, I would say, to a certain degree. I'm an only child, so I didn't have any brothers and sisters to interact with. So I don't know if that had something to do with it, and just really not fitting in to the in crowd. Me always questioning my looks, questioning, am I good enough? And it was tough growing up. I would say I didn't, kind of come into my own until I got away from high school. I just had my clique of friends, but I always wanted that. And and also still now, at the age I am now, in my 20s, I still kind of struggle with appearances. That's why I'm coming before you today with no makeup on and just bare. And loneliness is a really big issue. I've definitely read about it. There's been videos about loneliness, especially in the States, but probably other countries too, of young people, really feeling lonely. And social media has a lot to do with it. And, that's why sometimes there's teen suicide or suicide in people, not just because of social media, but other factors too. But that loneliness can really creep in and may really bring you down. And I definitely want to dive more into that in videos to come, because my channel is not just Ghana, but it's also other things. I want it to turn into other things too, that are more constructive. And, and with all this being said, I appreciate, everybody's comments. And everything that people have to say. But from here on out, I think for my own personal well-being, I'm not going to be reading any comments, from any videos, because that forces me to look at viewership and subscribership, and I'm not doing it for that. That's not the end goal of Nice Corner. The end goal of Nice Corner is to help people. If you would like to reach out to me or tell me anything or say anything to me, please feel free to DM me on Instagram, on Facebook. My Facebook account is Nice Corner. On Instagram, it's my full name at NYJAIRE, Niger. So if you want to reach out to me, you definitely can. I'll be more than happy to hear what you guys have to say, or if you have any questions or any way how I can help, I would love to. And but I'm just decided to walk away from the whole YouTube thing, in terms of comments and all that stuff. I can leave the comment box there. I'm still gonna leave it there just in case, you guys want to maybe, have a conversation amongst yourselves, but I'm not going to look at it anymore. Like I said, for my own personal well-being. But it's really important that we, with anything that we do, and shout out to a really, she was actually a church sister of mine. She's, her channel is called Fired Up by Etta Callum. Amazing woman of the Most High. She gives a lot of inspirational videos. If you're looking for inspiration or just different life topics, that can definitely help you. Her channel is called Fired Up by Etta Callum. I'll put her link in the description box. She has wonderful videos, and she doesn't realize that she really spoke into my life when she was saying that, you have to go back to basics. What are you doing whatever you're doing? What are you doing it for? And kind of that everything we do in life is a stepping stone. And just like everything that she said to me really spoke into my situation. And that's what this channel is all about. So anyway, I will definitely be doing these videos periodically, where I'm just airing some stuff out. Good, bad, happy, sad, because I feel like that I can share it with you guys. So like I said before, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you for watching. This video will be who it's for, and God bless you guys, and I will see you guys in the next video, okay?